Well, greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 40. It's a man, of Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, a few things real quick. Well, one thing real quick. As I was getting ready to record this, I noticed there is a new firmware out for the Wingman FGC2. They are now on version 1.1.2.4, which I'm gonna have to make a Stick Tips episode about this. There's gonna be a dedicated video about this because for the longest time, they only had beta firmwares out for the device, and this was like their flagship for using wired controllers on PS5. And yeah, I've made a couple different videos about this. Well, the firmware update process, not process, but the update history, I guess, as well as just the FGC2 in general, because it is a device I highly recommend. And they finally have a new stable firmware. So that's actually what I'm going to be testing today, and I don't know when this is going to be coming out in relation to that dedicated video on the firmware, but since it is a stable firmware update and not a beta, I'm going to have to do a bunch of testing on it, so it might be a little while. But in case you guys are curious on the actual experience of it and everything like that, I will be sure to name this episode accordingly, for, SEO and all that stuff, and so I can point to it in the future and be like, oh yeah, this was the testing with this one. So yet again, today, I'm using the 8BitDo Pro 2 for Xbox, the original version, not the Hall Effect version, because I have both, the original and the Hall Effect one. And this is the same controller I was using on the last episode. So one thing I want to check real quick, because I don't know if I changed this or not, and I'm enjoying a coffee right now. Oh my goodness, we are on 0.02. That is so low. Okay, that is a tiny amount. Wow. I mean, that is like almost no drift. And I probably messed up the calibration on this controller last time I did the joystick calibration, so yeah, because it looks like the right analog and the left analog are doing the exact same thing, where they're drifting slightly down to the right, which is fine, but this controller is also kind of old, so the fact that that is gone with just 0.02 though is kind of incredible. That is such a tiny amount. Like, to me, an acceptable amount of drift is like 0.05, but a lot of games don't let you actually configure your dead zones. And I don't think that's 0.05%, by the way. They didn't put a percentage on there, so to those of you who are unfamiliar with math, 0.05 actually means 5%. Like 1.0 would be 100%, and then 0.5 would be 50%, so 0.05 is 5%. And most controllers with Alp sticks usually have, and this is because of various things, but mostly manufacturer variants, not TS variant plural, but variants like ANCE. So the amount of randomness that happens in the manufacturing process, because like even two people that get the same controller, one might get a good one might get something that was just barely not a reject, you know, and depending on how the company does quality control and a bunch of other shit. Quality control, talking about controllers. Yeah, sometimes you just get a good one, sometimes you don't. And a lot of my Stick Tips episodes are kind of about that. And like, I love 8BitDo controllers, but like, sometimes you get one that's not working exactly right, but most of the time cleaning it, like doing a deep clean after disassembly, usually fixes it right up. So it's a pain to do, but at the same time, you're essentially getting the performance of a controller that would cost you $200 for about 25% of the cost. So okay. So I mentioned this in the last episode because let's actually get to the gameplay because that's the testing portion. I mentioned we're going to fast travel back to the apartment and do Happy Together because that's been on my radar for quite some time. And Judy mentioned that she left us something at the apartment. Also, we got hit up by a guy. Ozub. Right. And he needs a driver. We recently got the Kusanagi, which is great, but you can't actually have passengers with any of the bikes, so we need a car. And this is a Cheyenne MZ1. I was curious as to what this was. I do love Mizutani. If we were going to get a new car, I would... Yeah, tempting, but no. I'd probably go with Mizutani. And that's decently far away, so let's just take the bike there. Because as I mentioned before, I fucking love the Kusanagi.
You need help.
Okay, why did you swerve like that? You could have stayed where you were and been totally fine. I was avoiding you. Fucking NPCs, dude. Now, last time I had accepted a quest and fast traveled, it automatically failed the quest for me, so I don't know if we even can fast travel right now. We might have to drive back, but just to save time, I would rather do it this way. Man, this coffee is hitting the spot. It's cooled off quite a bit, but still delicious. Talk to Barry. We're not going to do that yet because we got to go talk to our kitty and do some car shopping. Aww. Judy, you are amazing. You're such a treasure. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. for putting all this garbage on my floor. Kiki meow. Kiki meow. Hey Kiki. How's it going? The fact that you can't pet the cat in your apartment is fucking bullshit. And the iguana egg is still just chilling there. You should probably put it like an incubator or some shit, like just in a little dish. That's probably not the best, but whatever. This apartment sucks. I hate this place. That's fine, we're gonna get a new one. The hell is this? What? I remembered. Remembered what? I probably called every pizza joint in NC, but I got it. Your fave. It looked and smelled dangerously delicious, but I kept my mitts off it. She's all yours, just like me. Aww. My fave. My fave what? Huh? My fave. Oh, because I told her, because when she asked me what do I like on my pizza, I never actually got that fucking pizza. Also, why is the fucking window open? Like, shut that shit. We got an animal in here. Is that one of the things I picked up? Good luck finding it, right? Is this slaughterhouse tricky? Okay, that's not it. I mean, hopefully it just looks like pizza. Cat food. Okay, right. We have plenty of that. That's it, right? Artichoke and avocado pizza. Fuck yeah. Topping it to the next level. Judy is the fucking shit. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that in case, because it sounds like she's never tried it before. I've never tried it before. Like, I don't. I wouldn't put avocado on there. I do put artichoke on pizza. Like artichoke hearts. Like if you slice them small. Like you don't want to put whole hearts on there. But like it goes really well in like a Mediterranean style pizza. I'll just like tell you guys this real quick because like it's delicious and if you want to try it for yourself, go ahead. First of all, you want to use a pesto sauce, not a red sauce. So you can easily do this at home just by taking like basil and olive oil and like blending it, and boom, quick and easy pesto that's like cheaper. You typically want to use fresh basil, not the dried stuff you get in a can. But if you, which can be expensive sometimes, so it actually might be easier just to get a pesto. Um, anyway, so you get your crust, get your pezzo, put mozzarella on there. You're also going to want some feta, feta crumbles. That's for like topping it off though. And like you can go different degrees of fancy on this if you want. But sliced chicken breast for the meat. You want red onions, preferably. And again, substitutions where you want. The sliced artichoke hearts, feta crumbles, sun-dried tomato, and what is it? What else is it? Oh, it's not red onion. It's shallots, right? Which red onion is cheaper than shallots, and you could use any kind of onion. Like red onions are usually more expensive. You could just go white onion. What else? The chicken, onions, the feta crumbles, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, and pesto. There's something else that goes on that. don't think so. I think that's about it. I think. Anyway, it's I usually just call it like a Mediterranean pizza, basically, but it's very good. What was I looking for? Oh, the pizza. Right, we found it. Aki set, we don't need either of these. Quick hacks, upload, okay, whatever. They look cool though, which, I mean, not this one, but, you know, they aren't worth much of anything. Deadly Lagoon tank top? Okay, we got a new jacket. We got a couple new jackets. Ooh, it's got a red color and like I give a fuck about what the color of the poof is. Think I give a fuck? That one says punk. Kind of cyberpunk. Burn corpo shit. that's kind of cool. And it's open, so like you can see the shirt underneath. It's a shitty looking jacket though. I don't like it. Time worn trench coat. Okay, this is the one I got from Placide, I think. It's not a real trench coat. It's not long enough. I mean, kind of a trench coat, I guess, but kind of looks like shit. Yeah, I'll stick with my original, thank you. And these are not worth much of anything, so I'm just gonna disassemble for the components. Thank you. And remove. And let's check out that new shirt. Depending on if it looks good, I might keep it. It's not bad. An idyllic scene? Look again. Deadly Lagoon tank top. What do you mean, look again? It's a pretty idyllic scene. Oh, okay. It's not the sun setting, that's a giant skull in the background. Well, that makes it even cooler. Yeah, like props to whoever designed that tank top. That's kind of cool. It fits weird though. Like the fit is a little weird. It looks kind of cool, but it makes my chest look weird. Whereas this one is kind of like, yeah, kind of this is more like casual wear, hanging out with Judy kind of a thing. But yeah, also that's tier 3, so I'm gonna disassemble that for parts. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. And I still am a little bit upset that you can see like a gap right here, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Shoes. It's a different color. And it doesn't match my outfit. Son of a bitch, that's not what I meant to do. Disassemble for parts. Thank you. Outfit. Special outfits. Virtual jumpsuit. I have 2 of them for some reason. In cyberspace, no one can see your real space clothing. That's kind of cool. We can just disassemble these. Yeah. All right. Again, we're up to 150 already. Oh my god, we got all this shit I'm not gonna use. It's fine. We can still carry a lot more. We don't have to go through all this crap right now. But yeah, that last mission was very lucrative. And these new fucking throwing weapons, holy shit. The claw and the fucking punk knife. Punk knife? Pun knife. Oh, it's a pun. Because punk and knife, punk, cyberpunk, pun knife. It's both. It's a pun. Gotcha. I'm still gonna call them pun knife. Pun knives? Whatever. Do some car shopping. Our budget is like 80 grand, pretty much. Oh, we can do the other thing. What was the other thing? It said Here, you guys may not remember what I'm talking about. Killing in the Name. Investigate the site from the Bartmoss Collective Message Journal. Curious about this Swedenborg Riviera? To write that kind of nonsense, you gotta have a good head. Humanity is nothing but a pyramid scheme hidden behind a facade of tears. Well, fuck me. What's this guy on, and where can I get some? Okay. What did the message say? Netder, time to wake up. Web. Okay. That doesn't give me any clues. Okay. Reward for any info on Swedenborg. Best ISIS I'll pay. Oh. Bess? I kind of remember that person. I swear Riviera's true identity. Call Bess Isis about Swedenborg. There we go. Hello, my name is Bess Isis and I'm an independent journalist. I ended up here because of the recent incident at Helvetia you might have heard about. Who exactly is the man that inspired the attacker? The man that you all practically worship? Have you ever wondered who Swedenborg Riviera actually is? I know I have. So here's the deal. I'm willing to pay for any info that might help unravel this mystery. Don't hesitate to get in touch. They have a fucking comments section. Nice try. You think we'd betray our leader to a corpo slut like you? Even if I knew something, I wouldn't tell you shit. Do not help this woman. Corpse want to silence our leader. Wow. To which they replied, Rococo. LOL, first you call her a corpo slut and then you use woman. Real gentleman right here. Comment by Wallenrod44. I heard that Swedenborg was a high-ranking corpo and he dismantled the system from within, but then they found him out. Sorry, this is really hard to read. It's like small and I hate this font. And now he's shacked up somewhere on Mosquito Coast in Nicaragua. Okay, congratulations. You've all managed to break about half of the forum rules. I'd be lying if I said I was about to close this thread. Okay. How do we go back to... I don't want to go all the way back. I just want to go back one page. What kind of shitty web browser is this? There's no back button? Corporate oppression will end when you stop oppressing yourself. One of Swedenborg Riviera's most poetic aphorisms, he shows us that in reality we are drivers of our own actions. There's admin, okay, whatever. He has nothing but a Ponzi scheme hidden by a veil of tears. There's no reliance, uninterrupted meditation, money exchange hands, terrific. Yeah, these are like the messages I got. So like there is a read more. Comment by Carl Forever. When corporate tyranny ends, the worker will no longer be dehumanized. I implore you, the anti-capitalist discourse of Swedenborg Riviera is much more complicated than it seems. It is undoubtedly here referring to an existential crisis, weaving together threads from Heidegger and Jaspers. Reading both of them may provide you with critical insights. I love this quotation. Brings tears to my eyes every time I read it. Don't shit yourselves thinking too hard, book nerds. Fuck, I hit the back button by instinct. Alright, so whatever. All the other shits are just like comments on the easy states. What the fuck is easy states? Oh shit, I forgot about this. You actually don't have to go to the place to rent the thing. I mean, we're still gonna do that. I forgot you can do that. Wait, makeovers? Oh, for the main apartment, and that's it? Oh, dark theme apartment? 10,000. Just for the base apartment? Or maybe it's only showing that because that's the only apartment I have. I doubt it, but maybe. Japantown, Northside, Corvo Plaza, Glen. Yeah. Alright. No, we're not going to do it this way. Although we could. Fletcher's a nice city. Yeah, log in. Sure, why not? Guest 1. Password. I can't even enter a password. Page not found. For help, please contact NetWatch. That's funny. Yeah, brain dances. Lizzie's bar, yeah. Nightlife, Riot, Dicky Twister, Seventh Hell, Empathy. Yeah, I think these are just like the different clubs around Night City. Yeah, the Arasaka website, like I'm gonna go check that. Autofixer? Do anything new? We did Upper Street Cred. No? Yeah, honestly, the Xion, I'm not too interested in the MZ2, but the Targa MZT looks pretty fucking good. I really want the Samum or the Coyote. Those are not options yet. That'd be hilarious if I pick them up in a fucking smart car. I hate those things though. Yeah, like I want a Thornton. I don't. I mean, that is one way to get a weaponized car that I can afford right now. Quadras are shit. Type 66 is a little cheaper though. I don't like them though. The Javelina would be tight. Civilian, yeah, it's all crap. I don't want any of that. Archer, that's all crap. I don't want any of that. Villafort, oh, yep, that's the van. It's cheap, 19 grand. Rayfield, no, it's expensive as shit, Mayor, no. Herrera, no, can't do that. Other, no. I mean, we don't have to spend money on a car right now. It's fine. I feel like these are different than the pages that were available before, but whatever. The fuck? What's that red thing on my map? Like something is hostile up there? I don't know. I don't know what that's about. It's just... Maybe I should hit Vic. Vic might have some new stuff. Let's close my front door. I guess I'll hit up this person.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the holo right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
S, aka Nancy, is available to call? What? The hell does that mean?
Hey, watch it.
Well, you watch it.
Hey, Barry? Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Oh. In a few hours? Do they literally mean like a little bit later? Oh, before I do this, hold on. Because I still don't know if the other thing is time sensitive or not, so... let's wait, like, yeah.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a conk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Just wanted to see what's shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. Seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. You get used to it, of course. Until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. It's about Andrew. They, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For cry out loud, Mendez.
We had a little chat. He seems chilled but seriously down in the dumps. Think he's got a bone to pick with Mendez.
What? So why doesn't he say so to my face?
Clearly, he couldn't stand his job and didn't have anyone to talk to about it. He said you didn't even try to understand him.
See? Was I right?
Give me a break. Barry likes playing the drama queen. You just gotta shake some sense into him, trust me.
We'll see. We'll have to check in on him later. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Did you know last-gen Cyberpunk damaged your nervous system? Make sure your implants always have the latest model.
Slow down!
Barry! Barry, you fucking asshole! I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mendez. It's too late. He can't hear you.
Your genes were fine, Barry.
You were the strongest son of a bitch I knew.
I'm so sorry, Barry. I'm sorry.
So where's Barry? I'm joking. Can't talk to you guys. I can't. Can we just not do anything? Okay. Alright. It didn't say happy together was over. Job. It didn't say job complete. What the fuck?
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City.
Alright,
Soak in that sun while you can.
what's his name? Fred or whatever? KO, knockdown, attacks beyond car. Lethal makes the weapon lethal. Equivalent. Silencio. Oh, he's got a Silencio. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Don't care about the other ones. Crafting spec for a baseball bat? Okay, we don't need that. We could sell some of the shit we don't need. I mean, he has stuff. Like basic katana, we can get rid of that. These fucking bats, I'm sure he probably wants. Old. Oh, we didn't sell the old pun knife and the old claw? Or the neurotoxin knife? Yeah, dude, I don't need these anymore. Like, I was hoping he had some PAX mods, but yeah, there we go. There's some cash in our pocket. Pulsar, we don't need that. I hate those things. Serotonin, we don't need that. What is this? Tactician with a handyman on it? Okay, I'll take the scope off of that and we can sell that. Igla, I don't really like those very much. Lexington also has a scope I want to take off of there. Take that Saratoga there, and I guess that's it. Hold on, give me a second. Inventory. Wait, it's saying that one's better? Oh, it does. Yeah, 149 compared to 172. Oh, because that's tier 3 plus. Okay, so we actually want to keep that. Unless we have some mods that would be better for this. Tighter pellet spread damage. No. Dismemberment chance, torso damage for 3.5. Oh. Oh, okay. That is pretty sick. Automatically refills ammo. Okay, so let's hold off on actually getting rid of that. Lexington, take that advantage off of there. Fuck, this has a PAX which we can't remove. I'm a little upset they apparently got rid of that that perk in this game, that you used to be able to disassemble a weapon and then automatically get the mod from it. That way you're not like getting rid of, like, deleting mods essentially. Okay, so we can sell the Milwaukee. I'm not going to use that. Oh, basic ass Liberty. We don't need that either. I guess we can upgrade. What do we need to upgrade the Kongu? 40 out of 124. That's... I mean, 35. That's not gonna make the difference, though. Because, like, we already have... Yeah, the Overture, which does 55 per hit, and the Nue, which does 61 per hit. So, like, that's not gonna make me want to use the Kongu. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's just the Liberty and the Milwaukee, and we'll... Yeah. Okay. Let's hit up Wilson real quick. He runs a shop. He likes guns. Milwaukee, you can take that, and Liberty, you can take that, And what do you have to sell? You got a crafting spec for a guillotine. I don't give a shit about that. A Lexington. I don't give a shit about that. Try incendiary grenade. Okay. Okay. Better frag grenade, maybe? Which one do we have?
New gun owner, I hope.
2+. So that is better. Yeah, I'll take that. I do like grenades every so often. What? Wait, why is the crafting spec so much cheaper than the actual thing? Is this a glitch? Because, like, grenades used to be consumables. Now they're just on a cooldown. Ooh. Clearview Mark 8, okay. I do like the Precipitate. I don't really use the sniper rifle that much, though. Can I use it on... I think I already have scopes that are... Oh, packs. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Pyro... Wait, a power weapon mod. Don't damage the thermal. No. Minus 20% charge threshold to penetrate cover. Minus 15% damage penalty for shooting through cover. Oh, because they changed how that works. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really care about any of those. Oh my goodness, what? Clash of Musical Universes, live on Earth, only happens once every million years. Mr. Kipper, private press, on set for 99.9 Impulse. Alright, whatever, I don't listen to that radio station, but... Automatically generated, please do not reply. Haha, that's funny. Alright, so we have to craft it for real? Oh. But only once, right? And then it disappears? That's weird. That's okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to consolidate some shit, but okay. Hmm? Oh, because the hand cyberware is like always there for some reason, and they changed it to flashbangs. Why not just whatever? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's just kind of strange. Okay, we're still at 150k, so that was very much worth our while selling shit. And we got some mods, so that's cool. Speaking of which, do I have any mods that are worthwhile here? Packs. Ooh, actually, putting packs on a shoddy would be kind of great. Because, like, for single hit damage, that. Well, I don't know. We're getting to the point, though, with the throwing knives where it's going to outpace, like, the shotguns. But, yeah, the dismemberment chance is pretty fucking awesome. Less damage, no. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that makes it better than this one. I mean, I'll hold off on modding it for now, but yeah, the one with the mod slots is what we're going to keep. We don't need that Lexington, and I think we want to keep everything else. So the Lexington and the other tactician that we don't want, I can sell those. Okay. Alright. Nope, don't draw your weapon out here. Okay. That one. And yes, the Lexington.
Be new gun owner, I hope.
Cool. Thanks, Wilson. You're the shit, buddy. Okay. I forgot how slow this fucking elevator is. I mean, I guess the point is, like, at the beginning of the game, to make sure that you see, like, that broadcast thing about the, the relic? The soul killer thing or whatever, secure your soul.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian
The,
with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed.
I mean, so far it looks like, wow, this is like, we've not done that in a long time, where we just take the go down to street level like that from the elevator. I think the last time was to meet Jackie. I literally never do it that way. We're not doing that one. Let's head up Vic. We got a few more minutes. I kind of want to just get this done on this episode. So next episode, we're gonna go... Oh, there's a gig over here. Cool. The other one, it's another side job. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep cleaning up Watson. Maybe we should... Wait, where's the apartment? It's down here. Yeah, maybe we should work on cleaning up our new neighborhood. Not that it's gonna matter, because like our new neighborhood isn't that far from Jig Jig Street, but actually there's not a whole lot of jobs in Japantown that we can do. Nina Kravitz. I don't think we hit up that Ripper Dock at all. Huh. And I said it before, and I think it's accurate, but pretty sure the error... Yeah, because we hit up this one, Chio Emoto, right? She told us that story about how she lost her eye. Some like dissatisfied customer or whatever the fuck. I was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, so there's actually not a lot of jobs in Japantown that we can do right now. Although, yeah, we've only completed 1 out of 8 of Wakako's gigs. You don't have to do them in order, right? Whoops. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I don't want that. Oh, it'll just show the scanner things before you go close to them? I didn't know that. Okay, so that is part of Westbrook. Okay. And like Westbrook is like Wakako's territory, so yeah, because the fixers have a special reward for you if you do all their gigs. Holy shit, Watson is infested. Like, I think it's Regina for Watson. Can't toggle fixers. That's Regina. 23 gigs. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Watson. I mean, it's like the main district of the game. It's like where most of the shit happens. So yeah, I guess it would be a lot more feasible to clean up Japantown / Westbrook first. It's like we've already done one of Wakako's things, and we could easily do the other 7. And it's just the gigs. So the only gig that we have on the map is this one that's like by the border. Wait, no, that says search and recover. Turn off the scanner shit. No, yeah, it looks like that's the only one that's available. Although maybe you have to do the down on the street thing first, because like, or the gimme danger thing with Takamura first, because it's like a main thing to do in Westbrook. Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll do this next time, guys. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do the search and recover, and on the way we'll hit up the Ripper Dock down here and see what that's about. Yeah, and I'm gonna switch controllers to the other 8BitDo Pro 2 for Xbox because this one is working 100% as expected. So, and of course I'll put more testing into it, but I have other controllers I need to test, and for the sake of the other video that I'm making right now, I need to test the other Pro 2 for Xbox. So, I think that's gonna do it for today. And we haven't really taken a ride anywhere for a while, so kind of just want to drive down there. Oh, the other thing, right, the vehicles. Fuck. Okay. Okay, vehicles. This'll work. Yeah, I mean, we could use the default car. That'd be fine. For the Ozob thing. The guy that needs a ride. Although we could just put it off for the time being. Thing is, I already accepted the quest, and I do know that some of those side jobs are time sensitive, so I don't want to randomly fail it. It's also a possibility that most jobs are time sensitive. They just have like a very lenient timer on them or something. I don't know. Also, the text on the bottom of the window there, I cannot read that. That is super fucking small. The call vehicle feature is currently... Does that say in beta? Please note that the vehicle may not detect certain obstacles, including people. You are fully responsible if your vehicle... Oh. For your vehicle when using this feature. Yeah. I think that's what it says. In beta? Did CD Projekt Red just like forget to remove that? I think they're done updating the game. I think they clarified that 2.3 was like the final update, pretty much. It's not in beta, it just doesn't work great. Like, it's definitely not in beta, or maybe that's supposed to be in universe in beta. Like, canonically, it doesn't work great, it never will, kind of a thing. And this is like so pretty. Yeah, the frame rate is a little not sturdy right now. Probably because there's a fuckload of NPCs and like different shit the game has to draw. Like it's weird because most of the game is like on performance mode on PS5 is like a solid 60 FPS. This area though, not so much. Like, yeah, not so much. I think it's just not optimized in this area. I think they were going for spectacle, not for performance. Which, I mean, I get it, but... Alright, let's get out of the way of all these fine folks. Just like a little bit of distance. Yeah, this should work. We're away from the hustle and bustle a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna do it for now, guys. Thank you all for being here. Of course, before we get going, it is time. Hey, Judy! Heyo! Got a little something for you. Should help you get on your feet. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy down the line. It's waiting for you over at mine. near the kitchen counter at your apartment? It sounds like she's being coy about it. So I'm not going to ask what is it, because she'll probably just be like, why don't you come over and find out? It's just her spread eagle on the counter. Awesome, thanks. Don't mention it. Watch out for yourself, okay? I know you got shit going on, you're playing a high stakes game, but you're too young for me to be visiting your grave, just saying. Well, it's getting a little darker than I intended anyway, just be careful. Yep, will do, and I think it's the weapon that she gives you. I'm pretty sure it's the weapon that she gives you. She's like, yeah, you know, gotta help you stay safe kind of a thing. Like I'm not fucking drowning in weapons. Anyway, whatever helps her sleep at night. But yeah, it's gonna do it for now. So thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who help make it possible. The current Arts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. So you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. But there's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will do the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for... never mind, we have one going on right now for November 2025. I believe this episode's coming out on the 25th. So it was posted on the 23rd and will be running until the end of the month. So if it is not yet December 2025, there is time. And it is deciding a retro classic series to follow Mega Man 7, which is the special series that we're doing for hitting the milestone a while back of 2,000 subscribers and 10 concurrent channel members. That's gonna be an ad-free series for you guys, so binge to your heart's content. But yeah, so if you guys want to see less ads on the daily videos, channel memberships are how you do it. But this is all an approximation of future announcements from the past. So, if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I got you, the bell does not work for me. There are 4 other ways you can do that. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. Yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself a beautiful day.